weird. So this week for Let's Get Weird, we have plants on the moon. So the Chinese Space Agency has gone to the moon. They're the first manned mission to the moon since, well, we did it. Yeah, I know. It seems like a long time. And that's why there was a lot of room for, oh, we never went to the moon. Stanley Kubrick filmed the moon. All that junk. And I can assure you, we went to the moon. If we hadn't gone to the moon, somebody would have said something by now. And I don't mean like us or our government. I mean amateur astronomers, other space agencies, anybody with a satellite pointed anywhere could tell you whether or not we actually went to the moon, because there are still things on the moon from when we went there. So, China did this really cool thing, and they sent a manned mission to the moon. They landed on the dark side of the moon, which is actually an interesting choice. Insert Floyd here. The astronauts brought a little terrarium kind of set up with them in the name of science. Science! And they wanted to see if they could get plants to grow on the moon. So they made this whole biodome that they could bring with them. In this terrarium, they had cotton seeds, potato seeds, Arabidosis, yeast, and fruit flies. So they were trying to build an entire ecosystem that could produce water and air and see how long it could be sustained. They also wanted to see if plants would grow on a low gravity, because it's not actually zero gravity on the moon, it's a low gravity environment. If it was zero gravity, then we would just fly off the moon anytime we did a moon jump. Trust me on this. Look it up. Science that. So they took this terrarium, and when I was reading about it, I was super excited. Proved that plants can grow on the moon. We've done plenty of experiments where United States astronauts and joint forces and even the space stations have grown plants in those kinds of environments. Small plants, little plants. And they've brought animals up, and they have brought, all kinds of specimens to do experiments with, but nobody has tried to grow plants on the moon. The moon. It's just amazing. So they did have success. The cotton seeds germinated first. And that was like, yes! Yes! Woo! Vuvuzela! Woo! We grew plants on the moon. And then the plants promptly died, because what they did was they took the terrarium and they offloaded it from the lander, and they put it on the surface of the moon. Now, remember earlier how I said it was the dark side of the moon? Well, when they landed, they were in a light cycle in that particular landing spot. So it was okay, because the plants were still getting light from the sun that was being reflected up, off the surface. And they had light. Really, this is the most important thing. I can't stress more here. So they put it outside, and 5 days after the cotton seeds sprang forth with life and proved that they can grow on the moon, they died because of a lack of light. And also, when the moon's dark side is in a full dark cycle, the temperatures drop. So it was a 3-digit negative on the moon. I am so disappointed. I can't even use internet speak, just because it would have been a fantastic experiment if maybe they had kept it on the lander. You would have gotten the same results unless you've somehow accidentally invented artificial gravity and you just don't want to tell anybody. Do you have artificial gravity on your lander? Share that. That is important stuff. But no, I have no proof of that. That's just me being weird. If you like this video, if you like any of our videos, if you like me, if you like Carrick Angren, like, subscribe, click the little bell so that you get notifications, make a comment, something, let us know that you're out there. I'm screaming into the darkness! The darkness is gonna get you. Deep breath. Deep breathing.